Hey there, Chris Tracy from DigitalStrategicCoach.com. Got an awesome tutorial for you. It's a collection of interviews that I did with some people I reached out to recently regarding a former project I was working on. It was called Lead Generation University. I'm not doing that anymore. I switched my business model to now obviously Digital Strategic Coach. So now I have this topic that I would like to present to you, and it's quite comprehensive and very informative. It's a collection of these videos that are on this page here, this blog post of interviews that cover search engine optimization, commonly referred to as SEO. I like to call it this page, this blog post, kind of like your SEO 101, if you will. David is one of the interviews on here that you'll see, and I reached out to him and I did an interview with him via Google Hangout, as well as these other two gentlemen. They're on this page, Tyler and Ivan. And David, I have his book. It's about SEO. It's awesome. So I reached out to him and I interviewed him, and just wanted to kind of have him give us an update as to where we are in this day and age with search engine optimization, because Google is always changing the rules, and SEO is very difficult to follow, and it can be somewhat complex and overwhelming. And if you don't play nicely in the sandbox, Google will penalize you, and that has happened to many marketers in the past, where they have done things that were not so nice or legal or ethical or what have you, and then Google will ultimately penalize you if you don't play by their rules and their terms of conditions. And if you try to game their system, they get really angry fast, and they will basically just destroy your web presence. So I consulted these gentlemen because they are infinitely more knowledgeable about search engine optimization than I am. I focus and specialize mainly in kind of the 500-foot overview of business strategy and marketing and digital strategies and different maneuvers that an entrepreneur or business owner can do to try to ramp up their business, increase sales, things of that nature. So some of my clients, they ask me about search engine optimization, and I want to make sure that they get the best possible answers. So I went back into my archives of interviews and content that I have, and I said, you know what, I think I'm going to resurrect these interviews that I have. They're still current, they're still up to date. Like I said, well, search engine optimization, it changes from time to time, but they do so for the most part. Like I said, if there's big penalties that are going to come out, such as the Panda update, Penguin update, and I believe they came out with one called Hummingbird. So and Google will try to stay up to date. Now they're focusing a lot more on mobile for obvious reasons. It's a pretty prevalent thing now in this day and age. But many of the fundamentals are still alive and well in this day and age. And the other two experts that I have on there is Tyler and Ivan. And I met those gentlemen through a digital marketing networking event that I watched, and reached out to them and said, hey, can you guys come on and kind of do a presentation for me? And Tyler actually does the search engine optimization for the people that were having the event. So I said, okay, well, if they're using this guy, I gotta bring him onto my platform and see if he can teach me a thing or two, as well as help my audience as well. And Ivan was also presenting at that event, and he was speaking and presenting some more advanced strategies. He does some really creative stuff, and he's extremely knowledgeable with different things that go on with Google and search engine optimization. So check out these videos below. They're quite comprehensive, very informative. I think you'll really enjoy them. If you want to know about search engine optimization and all the nuances of it, and let me know what you think about it. Feel free to comment and give me your feedback so I can continue to provide you with awesome, valuable, and helpful information. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.